Hey everybody, Mateo here from Zpacks, and today we're going to show you how to properly set up and break down the Altaplex tent. Start off by finding flat ground if possible, and make sure the area is free of sharp rocks and twigs. Remove the tent from the stuff sack and lay the Altaplex out flat. Next, stake out the four main corners of the tent, leaving a little slack on each guy line. Make sure when staking out the tent that they extend straight out from the point. If not using our 58-inch tent pole, you'll need to set your trekking poles to 58 inches. A trekking pole jack is available on our website for those with trekking poles that will not extend to that length. Our carbon fiber staff can also be used to set up the tent. Insert the front trekking pole outside the screen with the handle at the peak and the tip in the ground. Stake the peak guy line and adjust it if necessary. Next, stake out the guy line at the center rear of the tent. Now, walk around the tent, adjusting the perimeter guy lines, making sure they are pulled taut. If the peak is too high, tighten the front corner lines. If it is too low, loosen them. The corners of the tent should be about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Lastly, if expecting sustained wind, stake out the 4 remaining wall guy lines. If the walls of the tent aren't smooth, you may need to reposition the corner stakes or adjust the lines tighter. If the back corners are too low, loosen the back guy lines and tighten the main peak line to pull the front of the tent down and raise the back up. It should be about 6 to 8 inches off the ground all the way around. The storm doors can be clipped down to the front center guy lines or rolled up depending on the weather. Leave at least one door open for airflow unless the weather is very bad. To break down the tent, make sure the door flaps are undone. Now, remove the stake from the peak guy line and remove your trekking or tent pole. Next, you'll walk around the tent removing all of the remaining stakes. Fold the tent in half lengthwise. Fold the tent in half lengthwise. Now you'll fold the tent in thirds. Fold the tent in half lengthwise. Now roll the tent up. Once the tent has been rolled up, place it back into the stuff sack. Well, that covers how to properly set up and break down our Altaplex tent. If you have any additional questions, please leave a comment or reach out to us at zpacks.com. Until then, see you outside.